When we first found out about Coachella, we all kind of had a mini panic attack.
What idea do we actually want to bring to one of the biggest stages in the world?
You know, how do we go into this new space? Because it's something we've never really experienced.
We're taking all these weird risks.
We're adding a lot of additional elements.
You don't know if any of that stuff's gonna work.
Are we ready for this? Like, this is a huge step.
It was a really strange moment of excitement, but also knowing we would really have to prove ourselves.
Approaching any show, we will all sit down together, brainstorm a lot of ideas, usually just conceptually starting with a piece of paper.
Everyone has different ideas.
You have them walk off
And then
midway through.
Really talking through all those ideas and finding a compromise and usually a solution.
When Harrison and Clay deliver a track, Luke and I will sit down and we'll start brainstorming. What type of set design, what type of lights, what type of structures are we going to build on the stage?
How do we build this song to create a moment? And what is the moment we're trying to create?
You want it to be an experience. You want people to walk out and be like, wow, that was something else.
You should feel like it tells a story. Try to find ways to make it feel intimate, but also massive and epic.
And how the live show, how we give people that experience. I feel like the ODESZA music has such a narrative to it, especially with this last album, with the narrative of the astronaut. It feels like a journey. We're blasting off into space and like who knows what we find when we're out there.
Luke is the mastermind behind all the visuals you see on the screen.
From the beginning, I've always been really interested in creating environments, and each song is kind of like its own like little world or planet that you're landing on.
Whether that's these massive giants that start stomping down on the stage, or the portal window. We have this neon car that's flying through the city. Or at the very end of the show, we have a spaceship that is crash landed.
You know, it's chapters. It's like, wow, I can like really tell a short story with each one of these songs. And I mean, what better way to do it on this huge canvas?
Day 4 of rehearsals right now. Getting the drum line up here to run some choreography on line of sight.
Going down and starting rehearsals, it became real. We're in the middle of Van Nuys, California. The nerves start to set in.
You guys ready for loyal? We're running on time, so.
We're doing a lot of things that we haven't done in the past, and we're adding a lot of additional elements that we have actually never added before in a show. You gotta take it from the top.
Sean is a man who wears many hats. He has kind of always been our sounding board on our bigger ideas for the show. He's the guy who we trust. And there's not a lot of people that you can do that with, especially on the stuff that is this important to us, who gets the vision, who has his own, and who found a way to really combine those in a great way.
Hey, good. Thank you for all the work there. For us, it's all in the details, making sure everything is coordinated perfectly down to the microsecond of when a light turns on and a drummer is in the position. All those things, when you add them all up together, hopefully you then see the bigger picture of A Moment Apart tour at Coachella. The rewarding part is getting to see everyone's reaction from it and see them being able to get transported for 60 minutes.
All you can really do is just be very conscious of what story you're trying to tell, what experience you're trying to give, and using those tools to enhance that.
We dreamt about this moment for so long. The entire team should be extremely proud of what they put together.